It wasn't until the Industrial Revolution, with its factory whistles, gas illumination, and obsession with productivity, that humanity gradually enforced the consolidated 8-hour sleep model, now considered standard as if rest were a manufacturing process to be optimized. In medieval times, midnight wakefulness wasn't considered dysfunction. It was simply the natural rhythm everyone followed, regardless of preference. Let's discuss sleeping surfaces, or what passed for beds in medieval Europe. While today we debate memory foam versus hybrid mattresses and fuss over thread counts, medieval sleeping arrangements were considerably more elemental. For the average person, a bed consisted primarily of materials that had once been growing in a field, now repurposed as a rustling, occasionally prickly foundation for slumber. The common sleeping surface was the humble pallet, essentially straw or hay, stuffed into a rough cloth sack. One was fortunate enough to possess such a luxury. If not, it was simply loose straw spread directly on the ground, often damp, and possibly already claimed by local felines. These straw pallets offered minimal comfort, but represented practical ingenuity. Straw provided an accessible, renewable resource that offered reasonable insulation against the cold earth. Unfortunately, it also provided exceptional habitat for various unwelcome bedfellows, insects, lice, and the occasional rodent visitor, turning sleep into an exercise in strategic stillness. The medieval sleeper's philosophy toward nocturnal disturbances was stoically pragmatic. If something itched, one endured it. If something bit, one shifted position slightly and hoped for the best. Families with modest prosperity might elevate their straw mattress onto a simple wooden frame, not significantly enhancing comfort, but at least reducing the likelihood of waking with beetles exploring one's ear canal. Bed linens were an uncommon luxury. Most people simply slept in their daytime attire. The concept of specialized sleeping garments or personal sleeping space remained foreign to most. Entire households, parents, children, grandparents shared not just rooms, but often the same sleeping surface, creating a jumbled arrangement of limbs and bodies. Overheating. The medieval solution was simple: shift position until you encountered a cooler relative. The nobility naturally enjoyed considerably more refined arrangements: substantial wooden bed frames supporting feather mattresses, broidered linens, and canopied enclosures to mitigate drafts and discourage insects. These beds represented such significant investments that they were specifically bequeathed